Right, I should be live. A very good afternoon, folks, and we've already got a couple of people in the live chat. So we got Fraser up in Scotland has actually called me out for clickbait, and yes, it is a very clickbaity title. I know, but you got to do it. We got Stu with us. Thanks to Stu earlier. Stu actually did this with his M3 call sign earlier, and it was an idea I've been thinking about for a while. And I saw Stu do it. I thought, oh no, that kills that idea. But Stu, ever the gentleman, said go for it anyway. So I thought what I'm going to do, and Nathan there as well asks, am I getting proper call with the G5? No, I'm not. So, right, let me put the premise across to you. We all know from the OFCOM consultation, they're going to be revoking lower classes of license. So we're going to be losing our M3 call signs, and we're going to be losing our 2E0s. So I thought what I'd do is I'd just have one last blast with my 2E0. So we're going for a genuine 50 watts as 2E0 JJD. So the thing is, I think Ofcom want to get rid of the 2E0 call signs. They're going to be issuing M8, M9s. So I think 2E0s are going to start to become rare on the air. So it's unlikely, I would suggest, that this call sign will actually be reissued further down the line. It might be, but unlikely. So yes, I know the title is a bit clickbaity, but this is quite possibly the last time this specific call sign 2E0 JJD will actually be aired. So, without further ado, I'll get some headphones on. Apologies, by the way, if I look like I'm chewing on something in my mouth. I'm still not quite right yet. I'm on the throat sweets, so that's forgive me if it comes across as being a bit rude chewing on air. It's I am actually on the throat sweets. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. Fraser there in the chat. Right, hold on. Let me just switch the radio on. Well, it was going to be, but I think... Okay, let's find another frequency. Right, just make sure my amp is actually turned off, so we are genuine 50 watts, yep. And if you won't be able to see it on the small screen, but if you're watching on the big screen, you can see up here, RF power set at 50. So we are genuine 50 watts today. Here's the frequency in use, please. This is 2 Echo 0 Juliet Juliet Delta. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency? This is 2 Echo 0 Juliet Juliet Delta. Nothing heard. CQ, 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 CQ. This is 2 Echo 0 Juliet Juliet Delta. 2 Echo 0 Juliet Juliet Delta. Calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. Oh, have I just stepped on someone there? I can hear something very faint. Yeah, I think I might have just trampled on someone. Whoops. That's alright. We'll do the gentleman thing and move. Band's getting busy, actually. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency? 2 Echo 0 Juliet Juliet Delta. Just tune up slightly. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency? 2 Echo 0 Juliet Juliet Delta. That's alright, Nathan, no worries. CQ, 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 CQ. 2 Echo 0 Juliet Juliet Delta. 2 Echo 0 Juliet Juliet Delta. Calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. Oscar Sierra, was that number 8 Delta?
QSL, sir. Oscar, Sierra 8 Delta. You're a beautiful 59+20 in Brussels, Belgium. Good.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much for the lovely report there. You're bang on the 5-9 with me, bang on the 5-9 here in Wiltshire, which is southern part of England. Go ahead.
Okay. This is real QTH, Brussels International Airport, using 100 watts into Skyloop, a very, very huge Skyloop here, about 80 meters long, 6 meters above ground level, and the name is ED, that's short for ATM, Kyoto.
Okay, ATM, thank you for the call. Yeah, my name is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. We're actually live streaming on YouTube.
Okay, James. Beautiful. Quite unusual people just using how should I say, their call sign previously given to them. That's nice. That's really nice. But then that's really the first time I hear somebody using the intermediate call sign when they have the full license there. But that's a beautiful souvenir, of course. About the weather here, well, our weather depends on yours. I would say about 4 degrees, gray and raining. Back to you, James. Okay. I have a lot of problems with the station very, very near to your frequency there, James. So gonna make and hope you will have a beautiful 2024. Bye-bye, James.
Much, my friend. Thank you for calling in, and thank you for the contact, and all the best to you in 2024. Thank you very much, my friend. 7-3. Okay, I think I've got it back there, Nathan. Looks a little bit hot though. Might need to change a couple of sound settings. Bear with me a second, guys. Just sorting out a audio issue. Right, CQ, to Echo 0, Juliet Delta, to Echo 0, Juliet Delta, calling CQ, standing by for any calls.
G0, Oscar, Quebec.
Golf 0, Oscar, Quebec, a very good afternoon. I didn't look at the S meter, I'll give you a report on the next over, but sounded strong, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I missed the call. 2 Echo 0, Juliet Delta, is that correct?
Yeah, Roger, 2 Echo 0, Juliet Delta, JJD, ever?
Yeah, very good, JJD, Jack Daniel. Name Shaw, Sierra Echo Alpha November, Shaw, midway between Shrewsbury and Salford in the county of Shropshire. I'm in a small village called Cressid, and you're a nice 5 and 9 with me, over.
Okay, sure. My name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike Echo Sierra. You're also 5'9" on the dot here, located in Swindon, so northern part of Wiltshire, and just using my 2E0 call sign for the last time before I surrender it. So I don't know if you're watching on YouTube. We're actually live streaming on YouTube at the moment. Go ahead.
Sometimes YouTube, James, so we'll have a listen. I'm transmitting a little bit wide at 4K. I think, yes, 4K. So I'll have a listen to that in a little while, and that's quite useful because I've just set up another sort of audio setup. I'm on a Flex 6400 right now, and using an amplifier of about 300 watts. I just had a quick look at the meter. They're actually about 5 and 7, 5 and 8, but they're very good because there's practically no noise. Antennas are G5 RVJs, and that's up at about 12 metres or so over.
Okay, end fed half wave at this end, about 4.5 metres above the ground, running a genuine 50 watts from a Flex 6600, so a similar, very similar radio to you, and that's basically the setup here. If you want to see your audio on YouTube, I'm just looking at the timestamp. About 9.5 minutes in on Amateur Radio UK is the channel. So Amateur Radio UK, 9.5 minutes in is your timestamp. Go ahead.
Okay, and are you recording me at 4K, James?
No, it's. I think we're streaming at 1080p, so it'll be recorded at 1080p for playback.
Yeah, I meant your receivers. Your Flex receiving me at 4K. I'm listening to you at about 3K, but obviously I'm transmitting at 4K, James. Obviously.
Oh, sorry. I see what you mean. No, I think I'm about 2.7K, about 2.7 to 3K thereabouts.
Yeah, okay, not a problem. There's Continental stations coming in now with you, James. Okay, listen, I'll let you get on. You probably want to work a few, but nice to say hello. And I think you said it's going to be the last time you use this 2E0, so I'm guessing you've took me in advance, so that's good for you. And we'll catch up again, James, but thanks very much. 2E0 JJD G0OOQ.
Yeah, cheers, Sean. Yeah, I've had the full call for a number of years, but I've kind of held on to the foundation and intermediate. But obviously, with the OFCOM consultation, they're going to be revoking the lower class of call signs. So I thought I'd just dust off the 2E0 and give it one last blast before I lose it. So that's the setup here. Go ahead.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I did read up on the OFCOM. I mean, there's some people on here they use several call signs, which I don't really understand. And OFCOM have stopped that. I mean, obviously you can still get special event call signs, but we're only allowed one call sign from now on. So, well, from when it starts. So I imagine that's going to upset one or two people because they come on with two call signs and it gets a bit confusing. But yeah, fair play to you for retaining the 2E0, even though you got the full license anyway. James, I'll let you go. Thanks very much. Happy New Year, over.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sean. Thank you for the contact, and all the best to you and your family for 2024. 7-3, my friend. QRZ 2E0 JJD.
Quickly, James, what was the YouTube channel called?
Amateur Radio UK. Amateur Radio UK is the channel, and as I said, 9.5 minutes in.
UK. I'll have a listen to that, James. 7-3.
Yeah, thanks a lot. 7-3 QRZ.
2 Whiskey 1 Gulf Mexico Mexico. 2 Whiskey 1 Gulf Mexico Mexico.
Yeah, 2 Whiskey 1 Gulf Mexico Mexico. I'll give you a report on the next over. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. This is 2 Whiskey 1 Gulf Mexico Mexico. I'm an absolute virgin when it comes to HS. This is my first contact, my first HS contact. But he wants to Whiskey. 2 Whiskey 1, Mike. Can you come back with your call sign? Location. Mine is Pontypool, South Wales.
Okay, Barry. Well, absolute pleasure to be your. I think you said it was your first HF contact. You're coming in a 5 and 8 with me. 5-8 with a little bit of quite a bit of QRM from Continental stations now, but 5-8 in the clear there, Barry. And the call sign is 2 Echo 0 Juliet Delta. Back to you from 2E0 JJD.
Roger on that, yeah. You got the name right, Barry. I'd say location is Pontypool, South Wales.
I literally, it was a Christmas present from my good lady, so I literally just set up this FT990, and see, I was just scanning through.
Nice.
And the first contact. What's your location, please?
Okay, Barry. Well, you're sounding good there on that Christmas present. Name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra, and I'm located in Swindon, so northern part of Wiltshire. And if you want to hear what you're sounding like, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube at the moment. I've got a YouTube channel, and we're actually live on YouTube at the moment. Amateur Radio UK is the channel. Amateur Radio UK. And you're 15 minutes into the live stream, so go to Amateur Radio UK. 15 minutes into the live stream, you'll be able to hear what you sound like. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger on that, Roger. Just to let you know, you're 4949. There is a quite a bit. I've seen your chat on VHS for 20 plus years. My very first was into
Okay, yeah, I am struggling with you a little bit, I'm afraid, Barry, just because of the QRM. Like I say, you're 5.8 in the clear, but a lot of QRM, so I won't hold it with you if you don't mind, but congratulations on getting onto HF. Nice to be your first contact. I'll wish you 7-3 and catch further down the log from 2E0 JJD.
Whiskey 1 Golf 5 Mike 2 Echo 0 Juliet Delta. Thank you very much, James. Thank you very much. Take care and going forward.
Yeah, cheers, Barry. All the best. 7-3 QRZ.
Oscar, Germany.
Mike 0, Oscar, Germany. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, James. Name is Sergeant Chris, Charlie Hotel, Romeo, India, Sierra, back here.
Yeah, very good afternoon, Chris. Name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. I'm not sure if you're watching on the live stream. I actually wasn't looking at the S meter, to be honest. It sounded like a 5.9 though. Go ahead.
See what it's all about. Like I said, name is Sergeant Chris, and the report is 592 into the town of Stockport this afternoon, James. Thank you.
Roger, got the 5.9. I'm getting you about 5.8, but I've got a lot of continental interference coming in, quite a bit of QRM. I did. It was clear when I got here, so a couple of people have moved in just below us and just above us. So I've tried to narrow down my receive filter just a tiny bit, see if that helps. But yeah, I think I said the location here is Swindon, so northern part of Wiltshire, and running 50 watts from a Flex 6600. End-fed half wave is the antenna, about 4.5 metres or so above the ground. Go ahead.
Working well, like I say, good 7300 here, 100 watts, and also an end-fed about 12 feet high. Back to you, James.
Yeah, well, it's working well for you there, Chris. And like I say, YouTube, if you want to see that, 18 minutes in is your timestamp. I won't hold it with you if you don't mind. A couple of other people calling, so I'll thank you for the contact. I wish you 7-3s, and thank you very much for calling in today from 2E0 JJD. Go ahead.
Yeah, cheers, James. I'll go on YouTube. I'll have a look. Have a good weekend and all the best to you and your family. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Chris. Have a great 2024. All the best to you and yours. 7-3 QRZ. Two Echo Zero Golf Victor Zulu, I think that was. Go ahead.
Roger, you're 5 and 9 plus 20. John, Julie, Oscar, November, ready from Ipswich. Position Suffolk, over.
Roger, got the 5.9 plus 20. You're bang on the 5.9 with me, 5.9 on the dot. Name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. Go ahead.
Roger, always say, hi James, how you doing? My name's John, Julie, Oscar, November.
Yeah, slight tear in the eye, Adam.
6600 with a Dix Commander. All good, all rock and roll, over, back to you.
Okay, I think you said a Flex 6600, so same radio here. We're doing Flex to a Flex, and I've got an end-fed halfway about 4.5 metres above the ground, and genuine 50 watts. Last time I'm airing this call sign, I normally run my full call sign, but with Ofcom taking away the 2 E0s and the foundations from us, I thought I'd give my call sign one last blast. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's yours, James? What do you think? Where you're based? Where are you based, over?
Location is Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire, so, well, basically southern part of the country. Go ahead.
Yeah, all received. Yes, I'm using about 15 watts, 15 whiskies.
Well, you're doing well for 15 watts. You just peaked 10 over on that last round, so you're doing well at 15 watts. Go ahead.
Your CT audio is absolutely fantastic here. I think conditions must be getting better on the band.
Yeah, I think it was a bit flat this morning, but it does seem to be picking up. So there we go. Anyway, I won't hold it with you if you don't mind. I wish you 7-3 and all the best for 2024, and hope to catch you further down the log from 2E0 JJD.
Roger, all the best, James. Happy New Year and take care, mate. 7-3.
Yeah, thanks a lot, John. All the best. QRZ 2E0 JJD. Yeah, I still haven't quite shed this cough yet. Uh, 2E0 Juliet Delta QRZ. That was nice, short and sweet. We're kind of getting stamped on here though. CQ 2 Echo 0 Juliet Delta 2E0 JJD calling CQ, standing by for any calls.
Mike 0 Kilo
Zulu, I think that was 59.
Afternoon, James. I was watching you earlier on your live stream. The name here is Stuart, Sierra Tango Uniform, Alpha Romeo 2 Tango. There's quite a bit of QSB and a bit of QRM, but I'm sort of giving you about 5 and 4, 54 into Selham, which is a small town just west of Cambridge. Back to you.
Okay, Stuart. Yeah, well, thank you for watching on the live stream, and thank you for the 5 and 4, about 5.8 to 5.9 for you here in Swindon. Just trying out the just using the call sign for the last time. Go ahead.
I'm sort of losing you a bit now, James, so I'll keep it very short. The setup here is I'm running an ICOM 718, I'm running 100 watts, and my antenna is a DX Commando. Back to you.
Okay, Stuart. Yeah, there is a bit of QRM just above us and below us as well. Flex 6600 and fed half wave is the setup here. Thank you for the contact there, Stuart. All the best, and I wish you 7-3s from 2E0 JJD. QRZ 2E0 JJD. CQ 2 Echo 0 Juliet Delta 2E0 JJD calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Yeah, Rob, conditions aren't great, I don't think. CQ, Mike 0, correction, 2 Echo 0 Juliet Delta 2 Echo 0 Juliet Delta calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Five three with the antenna wire across the deck. Not bad. G1, was that Golf 1 Juliet Sierra Papa?
Indeed it is, James. James here, Juliet Alpha Mike Echo Sierra. Just thought I'd shout in and just get this call sign in the log, as it may be the last time, my friend.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for calling in, and I presume you're probably watching on the live stream there, James. Yeah, well, I think I don't think they're going to be issuing the 2E0s anymore once the M8 and M9s come out. So once I surrender this call sign, it's quite possible it may never be issued again. So I thought I'd have one last blast with it before I surrender it. Go ahead.
Yeah, why not indeed, mate. Because you've got what's your other call sign? I can't remember.
My full call sign is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. M0 GQC is the full call sign.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I've followed some of the OFCOM stuff that's been going on, but the call sign thing, because it doesn't affect me, I've not really followed it very much. So does that mean if you're a full licence holder and you've got intermediate and foundation call signs, they're going to get removed back to you?
Yep, spot on. So basically I'm going to have to surrender the M3 call sign and the 2E0 call sign, and I get to keep the full call signs. So I'll probably do another live stream where I do just the M3 as well at some point, but yeah, giving up the 2E0, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I can see the point from sort of from a licensing point of view. It doesn't really give you unless you actually research the figures and the numbers and the names and associate all the names with the relevant licenses. I suppose it does distort the amount of operators. The figures get distorted a little. Because you've got to go through your list and find out who's got a single call sign and who's running multiple call signs. So if I tied it up from that perspective, but I've only ever had one call sign, so I've never had that issue. Back to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see the point and I can see the logic, but at the same time, I feel a little bit aggrieved at having to give up the JJD call sign, because I was lucky to get my initials with that one, so I didn't really want to give it up, but I can see the point. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, here's what it is, mate. Progress, move with the times, do what you got to do. Anyway, my friend, I'll let you go. I'm going to go get some tea and watch a little bit. I've got a few other jobs that I need to catch up with. Got a few spare hours, so trying to pull in a few little bits and pieces as and when. My friend, well, good luck with the rest of the live stream, and I'll catch you further down the log, my friend. 70 degrees, buddy. Take care.
Yeah, thank you very much, my friend. Good to get you in the log again. Yeah, I probably won't hold the live stream too much longer. I've still not 100%. Still got a bit of a tickle in the throat, so I'm coughing and spluttering a bit. So I'll probably knock it on the head before long. Thanks for the contact there, James. All the best for 2024. 7-3. QRZ. Oops, sorry, there was someone else there, but I doubled with you. It's ending Foxtrot. Go ahead.
Golf 1, Juliet, Sierra Foxtrot. Hi, James.
Yeah, got you that time there, John. Golf 1, Juliet, Sierra Foxtrot. I didn't look at the meter. It sounded like an S9, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're about 5 and 7 with me, but I don't know whether I've got some water in my wires or something. Anyway, it's only I saw Jimbo go up, and as you know, we're cousins, call sign wise. Go.
I must admit, when Jimbo called in at first, I thought it was you, and then the last letter kind of threw me. So yeah, you're very, very close there. You're about 5'8" to 5'9" with me at the moment. There, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's URM come up now, unfortunately, James. But, so this is going to be the last one with your old call sign, is it, Joe?
Yeah, well, Ofcom are taking away the, for those of us that have got the full call sign, Ofcom are going to be taking away the 2E0 call signs, so I thought I'd give it one last airing before I hang up the headphones on this call sign, as it were, but obviously I'll be keeping the full call sign there, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, keep us in the loop. Also, you still sound a bit groggy. You've not got over this germ then, yet? Do you want to go, sir?
Well, I had a bit of a chest infection start of December, and I thought I'd managed to shift it, and I was fine over Christmas. And about Boxing Day, I started to feel a bit groggy again, and I'm not quite there. So I think I need to get off down the doctors again and see what they think. But still got, it's not as bad as it was. Just got a bit of a tickle in the throat at the moment, a bit of a tickly cough. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, you take care and you stay safe. Obviously, you're back at work now, so it can be a bit draining. You want to have a few days off on the sick, don't you, really?
It would be nice. Actually, one of our guys at work went down with COVID last week, so I don't know. Maybe I could claim that. No, I shouldn't be saying that on air. That's kind of a recipe for dropping myself in it. Go ahead.
Yes, you were just returning. Yeah, well, don't you catching the germ anyway, because if you're a bit under the weather, it can be a little more serious than just the normal COVID. Anyway, I won't hold it for you. You take care, and I'm sure we'll speak again. So, this is G1 Joseph saying to Tom now, and have a good one. Cheers, James.
Yeah, thanks a lot, John. Good to get you again, and very happy New Year to you and yours. All the best. 7-3.
Yeah, likewise, mate. Good off.
QRZ. This is 2E0 Juliet Delta. 2E0 Juliet Delta calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. CQ from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie M0 GQC calling CQ, standing by for any calls.
Mike 0, Juliet Fox Echo.
Mike 0, was that Juliet Fox Echo?
Roger, I got you on the YouTube there and I thought, oh, that'll see, I'll come and put you in my logbook for one last time. Yeah, I don't totally agree with that one, the OFCOM decision there. Name's John this side, TTH Fleetwood, 12 mile north of Blackpool there. On the vertical USD, on the horizontal line, not a problem, that's the stunning signal there to myself.
Okay, John, well, you're hitting me about 5.9, fairly constant 5.9, and yeah, I must admit, I don't necessarily agree with the decision. I see why they've done it, but I don't agree with it. But it is what it is. You know, we just have to go along with it. Go ahead.
QSL, yeah. I've got it 589 solid and peaking at 10, so it's not too bad at all, their conditions. That's on a 102-foot doublet, so that's not too bad. No, it's on the G5, that's sorry. That's correction. Yeah, on the G5, full size. Yeah, I know people who registered it because of the data, you know, like CMRs, CSAR, and they've got a different code when he registered. Now they've got to re-register it. Others are now just do the foundation for the filter. You know, I had my foundation for like 3 months, and that's got the full ticket for last transponder. Tells you how fast mine. And, you know, I'm not. I mean, if you work for something, you've earned it, for sure. So, you know, that's my opinion. Who knows what the powers that be may be. Sure the doctor is on the back of the kitty captain or something. 2-0 JJB.
Yeah, that's. I think the problem they had was so many people had multiple call signs. Like technically, I've got 3. I've got the M3 XRU call sign. I've got 2E0 JJD, and I've got my full call sign as well, which is the M0 GQC. So I think, as you say, it does distort the figures somewhat. But there we go. It is what it is. But anyway, I won't hold it with you if you don't mind. I think we've been going just over 30 minutes or so. I'll just see if I can get 1 or 2 last contacts, then I think I'm going to knock it on the head. I've still got a bit of a tickle in the back of the throat. Not been all that great through December. Had colds galore, so still not quite 100%. So I don't think I'll be going too much longer. So there you go, John. Setup here, by the way, is Flex 6600, genuine 50 watts, end fed half wave, about 4.5 meters above the ground. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, I'm also on 50 watt. Usually we've got 10 or 3000 from the 8 and come with a P60 microphone there. So, it works well for what I do. You take care, my friend. Look after yourself and get well soon and all that. I'm a bit gear off radio, so I've been able to breathe properly and speak properly, so I'm away. I feel your pain, my friend. I feel your pain. You take care, right? Look after yourself. 20 Juliet Delta frequency for Mike 0 Juliet Fox Echo.
Yeah, thanks a lot, John. Thanks for the contact and best 7-3s. QRZ 2E0 JJD. Okay, last couple of calls then. Last couple of calls. 2 Echo 0 Juliet Delta QRZ. CQ 2 Echo 0 Juliet Delta 2E0 JJD calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Okay, last call then. Last call. 2 Echo 0 Juliet Delta 2E0 Juliet Delta calling CQ for the last time. Standing by for any calls.
2 Echo 0 Juliet Delta.
Oh, I think I heard someone in amongst the QRM there. Try again. Got way too much QRM. We got stations moved in above us and below us. One last time. Okay, nothing heard. 2E0 JJD now QRT. Right, let me just get the full screen, get rid of the audio. Right, I have been keeping an eye on the comments, but I haven't been responding to them, I'm afraid. So I'll have a quick read through. So we got Nathan saying, "Yeah, you get the wire up when you say goodbye to the M3." Yep. I think my plan is for the M3 because I'm not sure when they're going to revoke the calls, but I want to leave it till a bit later in the year and maybe do a live stream from a SOTA summit on the M3 because. SOTA with the M3 is kind of where it started for me, so I think that's kind of the plan going in the back of my head. I want to live stream with the M3 from a SOTA summit, and we got 2E0 FNM there. Yeah, cheers, John, and just wind back see if there's any I missed. We got Tom there. Hard to get the call sign out on HF for all the QRM. Yeah, it is what it is. Right, so that is the last time I plan to use the 2E0 call sign, and I had to put this on there to remind me to use this call sign, not my full call sign. So I think, do we have to do the symbolic tearing up of the call sign as the sun sets on that call sign? That will be the last time you hear that call sign on air. Most likely. I doubt Ofcom will reissue it. So anyway, big thank you to everyone that called in. Big thank you for everyone on the live chat as well, watching and joining in. Best 7-3s, all the best for the new year. I need to try and get rid of this cough. It's driving me absolutely mental. So thanks a lot, guys. All the best for the new year, and catch you further down the log from 2E0 JJD 7-3.